Eugene, do you know that room C is going to be your new bedroom, right?
No way.
Yes way.
No way.
I'm going in there right now. Oh no, there may be a problem that I didn't think about with making this into Eugene's bedroom. That way I don't have to touch it. This is the rest of the not so thin carne asada that I cooked yesterday and some instant rice. You could go outside and see if there's an egg from our chickens. I'm simmering it down because yesterday when I fried it, it was so greasy that I couldn't eat it because the meat had so much fat in it already. And then I added a little bit of oil to the pan before I put it in the pan. It was just like too greasy for me to eat. Did you find any eggs? No. No. Aw. I guess they haven't laid any eggs yet today.
These chickens like laying it back in here more often.
Yeah. And if I look asleep, that's because I am asleep. I only got like 4 hours of sleep last night. And so did he, because we actually stayed up late. And do you want to tell them what you did? What did you do while you were staying up late?
We painted the floor.
Yeah, with a wood sealant. It's supposed to go on white and dry clear, so I'm going to go and see if it's dried. Don't scratch your nose while I'm filming.
Sorry.
Will you watch the food, please?
Yes.
Well, it's mostly dry, but there are some patches of wet and some patches of mud. Unfortunately, it is so muddy here that there was almost no way to avoid people tracking mud in here, and almost no way to remove the mud that got onto the subfloor. So apparently some mud has been sealed in under the sealant. Well, when Eugene wakes up, we're going to take the heater out of his room and put it in here to help dry this finish. But it appears to have mostly dried. Now we need to install laminate flooring. Not that same laminate flooring, but a darker brown laminate flooring in this room. And then before we can put up drywall in this room, we will need to replace some of the exterior wall panels, which are called P111s. As you can see, the one where the wall meets the exterior wall has black mold on it near the bottom. All of the panels from there over, and all of the ones in the front, are going to need to be replaced, as well as the roof. The wood for all of this is being delivered on Tuesday. So today is Sunday, so the wood will be here in a few days. We have to make sure that we do this. Wow, look at this cat. Oh, it's that cat. I was saying we have to make sure we do this on a day when it's going to be sunny, not just that day, but for the next few days. Love that cat. I think it's actually Donald's brother. It's the neighbor's cat, but they always tell me it's a stray cat. Not the next door neighbors. The neighbor's a few houses away. Anyway, here's the floor. Anyway, the plan today is to install the underlayment for the laminate floor and then start to install the laminate floor. But I'm not sure if we have enough underlayment or enough laminate floor. So if we don't, we're going to do some painting. I'm not sure what we're going to paint, but we have a lot of stuff that needs to be painted, so painting is one of our top priorities as well.
What are you doing, Adrienne?
I'm putting the last of these rosemary buns in the pan.
A little oil in the pan first?
Yeah. Actually, a little butter. Can you get it for me out of the fridge?
I wish I got more of those maple cinnamon rolls.
Maple cinnamon rolls?
Yeah. They had maple frosting on them from Don's Donuts.
Oh, I thought you were talking about gluten-free maple cinnamon rolls. The next time you go to Don's Donuts, go to the cupcake shop down the street.
You have to special order them in advance, don't you?
No, you don't. They always have a few gluten-free ones in there.
I went in there one time with Eugene and I didn't see any gluten-free ones or vegan.
Well, they sell out. They make like
yeah, they did say they
20
sold
a day
out.
or so, and then they sell out. Sometimes they have them in the afternoon, but
if I know I'm going to go to
for sure,
Arcade,
you've got to get them in the morning. If you really want them for sure, you've got to special order them, or if you
Yeah.
want a lot of them or a certain type. If you special order them, they literally will make you any of like hundreds of different varieties of cupcake that they make. So it might be a good idea to special order them.
yeah.
At least their buns are bigger than their slices of bread. The buns don't even fit in the pan. The video of how they're not fitting in the pan, please. I'm just gonna put them in the oven to toast them because they don't toast evenly in the pan on the stove top. So let me put a little bit of butter on each one.
Alright. Just stop recording.
Wait until I'm done putting the butter.
Oh, it's good.
Alright,
Oh, that's a lot of cream cheese.
now let's eat this.
Okay.
Then we're gonna wake up Eugene and we're gonna make him eat normal food before he gets anything sweet, even jelly, because we've been having a hard time getting him to eat his food. Alright people, Eugene is awake. He has a plate of food, but he's screaming that he wants to play Nintendo. Roundabout is meowing at me very loudly. And I have vacuumed the floor, but I have not yet mopped. And I have not yet cleaned the litter boxes. I like to clean the litter boxes before Eugene wakes up. Was the kitty in your room? Marley was in your room, then he left? Well, maybe he wanted to leave. Maybe he wanted to eat or use the litter box. Why don't we bring Roundabout in your room? You want Marley? Two kitty cats? Okay, if you go in your room, I'll bring in 2 kitty cats.
Mama.
Oh, the bear's on the kitty, huh? You got 2 kitties in your room. You got Roundabout and the grumpy cat.
Where's Grumpy?
Right there. There's the grumpy cat.
I'm kitty, Mama.
The kitty's on the kitty. Yeah.
Both kitty, Mama.
Yeah, you do. You have both kitties.
Just have both kitty out.
Chad's friend is here.
Really?
Yeah.
The one who didn't spend the night? I'm gonna go outside and talk to him. Oh, no. The chicken laid an egg in her box, but apparently it had her butt sticking over the edge, and the egg fell and broke. As you can see, it's happened a few times before. I don't know if I see a person. I see a vehicle, but not a person.
I like this thing here. It's for your sunglasses or your chapstick or something.
Or your cell phone or your cigarettes or anything you want to have right next to you in the car. That's nice.
Yeah.
And they found, the people who are helping remodel my house found that blue squeegee thing.
That one's at 84.
So you can clean the window from the inside if it fogs up on the inside. We're getting the defroster fixed on Tuesday. And here is our old Mercedes. The windows, as you can see, are much more tinted.
Instead of having the leather checkered, they have this. And the back carpet too is cool.
Yeah, no, the back area looks better on this one than that one, but I think overall I prefer the interior of that one because
You're not going to believe it. Our friends just found the key to that one that's been missing for months.
Like, there's a big difference between that one and the passenger seat. But I think it's a pretty good car.
I see a little bit of rust damage right there. That's how water's getting into your trunk right there.
Mm-hmm. Or these seals always go
Open
back
the trunk. Let's see how wet it is.
It's kind of hard to open. Let me just go down to the store.
It's kind of hard to open. Okay, go to the store. We'll look at it when you get back. It turns out that the guy who's a friend of a friend actually knows a lot about Mercedes. So he's out there looking at our old Mercedes that we bought last year while my boyfriend goes to the store to get one thing really quickly. Meow, Francella. Meow. She wants more of her special cat food, but she's already had 2 dishes of it this morning. She's just upset because the other cats have food, and she wants food too. But we don't want you to get fat. That's her. I want my special food, meow. And that's her. I want my special food, swat. She likes to be petted too, but she'll keep doing that, meowing and swatting until she gets her special food. Petting alone will not satisfy her. Even though she's purring, she's still like freaking out. See that? So I was about to upload a video onto YouTube, but I've got to do a little bit more work on it. But I'm almost ready to upload it. I just have to fix a few mistakes that I saw during my preliminary watching of it. I always watch my videos once, somewhere near the end of the editing process, to make sure there are no mistakes. Anyway, right now I'm actually not going to do that. I'm going to clean the cat's litter boxes and mop the floor. I told the guy who's outside looking at the Mercedes that I had to come inside and check on my kid, but I'm really coming inside to run around the house really quick and clean it so he doesn't think it's like gross in here, because since I just woke up about an hour ago, I haven't cleaned the cat's litter boxes yet, and one of them smells. I think it's the one that the orange cats have been using. So I'm going to do that, maybe mop the floor real quick, and then be like, oh, come into my house and hang out. I'm just going to mop the floor really quickly, with nothing delaying me. My boyfriend just got home, and he brought me a latte from Starbucks. It's a plain unsweetened latte. I'm going to the dentist tomorrow. Look what this cat is doing. Hopefully the dentist doesn't see my hands and wonder what happened to them. But ow, he probably will. My teeth are in so much pain that I can't eat anything with sugar without being in severe pain. My boyfriend asked me if I wanted to share a soda, an organic soda. One of these, they're actually very high in sugar. I took one sip and I was like, oh! She thought I was going, meow! Anyway, the floor is mopped. And the litter boxes are clean. So the house is ready for people to come in here if they want to.
So this adjustment here pushes down on an arm, on a little finger.
Oh yeah.
And so when that finger is pressed down, it's telling the fuel pump, hey, wait till the vacuum pressure comes through this line and lifts that up to have the pump give the full maximum amount of fuel. Now with this vacuum pressure line always gets clogged, and now this thing's just kind of hanging here because we plugged it on the other end. So now the fuel pump doesn't have to worry about this thing telling it what to do. So when he hits the gas, the fuel pump's going to react in 100% of a way instead of in a sense retarded way, you know, maybe 50% maximum, because this thing's telling it to you until he opens up the gas enough.
So does that thing need to be replaced?
No, it just can sit here loose and just out of the way because it's just not needed. It's over engineering by Mercedes-Benz, basically. So we just got rid of some of the over engineering stuff.
Now Eugene is outside playing Zelda Breath of the Wild on the Nintendo Switch. And now he's watching his dad play it inside the house. While you're playing this video game for a minute, I'm gonna check on the progress of Room C. And I'm gonna see how much the finish is drying.
Nothing.
Okay, can you please blow his nose real quick? He's saying, blow my nose.
Said hold his nose. There was a fart. I'm in the Guardian's chambers.
Eugene, do you know that Room C is going to be your new bedroom, right?
No way.
Yes way.
No way.
I'm going in there right now. Oh no, there may be a problem that I didn't think about with making this into Eugene's bedroom. The neighbor likes to play very loud music. I'm about to go outside and paint, but before I go outside and paint, I have to do something. I have to calculate how many square feet of laminate flooring we have versus how many we need to do this room. Because I have some of this type that's in the boxes and some of the other type, the one that's on the floor in room D. But I'm not sure if I have enough of either one to completely floor room C. So I have to see just how much each one of these covers. $19.22 square feet. I see 8 boxes, so that would be 19.22 times 8. Oops, I stepped on something. Wow, the neighbor's radio is really loud, isn't it? I had to come in here because the neighbor's radio was so loud, but it will cover 153 square feet, approximately. Now I have to measure the room. Actually, I'm going to ask my boyfriend to go in there and measure the room while I'm outside painting, so I don't get a migraine from the blasting loud radio. And then I will know if I have enough laminate flooring to completely floor room C.
You're just painting the front?
Yeah, they were just painted on the front previously, so I'm just repainting the front where it was already painted. Come over here and get a close-up video.
Wow, that looks really good.
Yeah, much better than that.
Oh yeah. Much better. That looks really good.
Thank you. I'm getting blinded by the sun. And look, now they're done. In a few hours, when they dry, they'll be ready to go back into Eugene's bedroom. Now that I'm done painting the drawers, I'm cooking dinner. I'm cooking eggplant, as you can see. I'm also going to cook burgers. We're going to have eggplant burgers, or maybe eggplant burgers. I'm hearing a very loud noise that sounds like it might be coming out of room C. It sounds like sawing and drilling or something. Are you drilling?
No, it's the neighbor.
We've had a change of plans. First, we're gonna eat eggplant, and then my boyfriend is gonna cook some burgers in a little while. It's really good.
That is.
That looks really good. It looks like really fattening meat.
Let's be extra lean.
That does not look extra lean. That looks extra full of fat. I usually put food this greasy with lid on my pan to prevent this from happening. There's so much grease is getting on my stove. Oh my gosh. You see the grease shooting up in the air? This is very greasy meat. It's not lean.
Salt and pepper on it.
Yeah.
Pepper juice.
Yeah. Look, now they all fit in the big pan. But pretty soon they're all going to fit in the small pan. And now, all of the burgers fit in the small cast iron pan.
This looks like something like from the Flintstones.
That's beef.
It's a wildebeest. Wildebeest. No, it's beef.
Now you can put cheese on this and melt the cheese in the oven. Look, there are your burgers. They shrunk down to like the size of the small pan.
That's a big chunk of beef.
I thought it was going to be mostly bone. I didn't realize it was going to have so much meat on it.
Yeah, it's a meaty bone.
It was supposed to be a
It's
beef
supposed to be
stew
a
bone.
knuckle, a beef knuckle stew.
Bone.
They call it knuckle bone.
There's a lot more meat on that than I thought there was going to be. As you can see, we are also going to make a beef stew. Because when your burgers shrink that much, then you have to cook a big chunk of beef to be able to eat enough food. Looks good. After this browns in the cast iron Dutch oven, it will then be boiled in a stainless steel pot. The burgers look like pure burned fat, with fat melted on top of them. Alright, I'm going to try a bite of this pure fat with fat on top of it. Yes, I'm eating it off of a knife. I'm so glad I'm going to the dentist tomorrow. This meat is very chewy. It tastes like it's got lots of ground up cartilage in it. It's not very good. It's not tender. It's not delicious. It has kind of a bitter flavor. It's actually almost one of the toughest burgers, maybe the toughest burger that I've ever eaten in my life. Eugene, did you drink all the milk?
Yeah, Mama.
My boyfriend and Eugene have left to go shopping. While they are gone, I am going to put this beef bone, which kind of looks more like a steak with a bone in it than a beef bone, into boiling water and boil it. And I am also going to clean the stove. Look at that. Look how nasty the stove looks. Oh no, now there's a cat on it. That means the stove is going to have hair on it. And the cat is going to have greasy paws. And then she's going to walk on everything else. So before another cat jumps up there, I'm going to clean the stove. A cat is climbing me. It's been a somewhat productive day. I wish we'd had enough underlayment, because then we would have already been able to start installing the laminate floor. But there is good news. I figured out that I do have enough laminate flooring to do the entire room. I have enough of the dark brown, and I have enough of the tan to do the hallway between my kitchen and my bathroom out to under my laundry machines. So we'll be able to extend this same flooring that's in Eugene's room out through this hallway and all the way to underneath my laundry machines, which I'm kind of embarrassed to show you a video of right now because it looks like there's a huge mess on top of them, but that's really only just Eugene's bedding from his bedroom. We decided to wash all of it because it was very dusty, probably because of the construction in room C, and because there's a door between his room and room C. Some of the construction dust came in through the doorway, but his room was very dusty. I vacuumed it, and I am about to wash all of his laundry. Right after this stuff finishes drying in the dryer, I'm going to empty the washer into the dryer and wash all this laundry. This room is going to be redone when we redo my bathroom. We're also going to finish painting the walls in here. And some of this drywall will need to be replaced. There's those white footprints I was talking about. You can still see a few of them that never came off before. Anyway, this drywall here is going to need to be replaced. It's crumbling because the bathroom sink's plumbing is leaking inside the wall. And over here it's crumbling because the bathtub's plumbing is leaking inside the wall. So when we redo my bathroom and replace my sink and my bathtub and toilet, we're also going to fix those plumbing leaks and replace this drywall here, and possibly the drywall on this wall. But I'm not sure if we're going to have to replace that yet. Hopefully not. I am in the process of organizing Eugene's room. I'm taking a moment to rest on his bed. What is this? Is this garbage?
Yes.
Please take this and put it in the trash.
I thought I could make this into a Starbucks ad, sorry.
So, did you actually eat ice cream at Arcade Scoop, or you just bought ice cream?
Yeah, we just bought it, and Eugene got really upset.
Oh, he got upset that he couldn't eat it right away?
He remembers last year going there. Ice cream.
Tell me about the lady at the register. The lady at the register?
The lady at the register said it's so cute how he just sits there and plays his Game Boy.
Oh, his Game Boy, huh?
Yeah. It's a little more than a
I got the
Game
hoodie,
Boy,
Mama.
but whatever.
There, hoodie. There. This is Dino guy. I'm a Dino.
Oh, yeah?
I'm on fight the Dino guy.
He sounds like an ogre when he says that.
No.
Giant ogre! Is that the giant ogre?
Yeah, Mama.
That is
So,
a giant ogre.
that black plastic container behind Eugene, the jacket's on top of it, is actually
Ooh, it's hot.
full of something else. That is full of clothes and shoes that Eugene has outgrown, which I am saving for my next baby. Want me to turn the heater onto fan? Actually, there's a piece of paper towel too close to the heater anyway. So even though I had to throw away most of the clothes from my last pregnancy and from Eugene's childhood, or earlier childhood, I do have that entire container of clothes. However, they're mostly clothes that he outgrew in the last year or so, but a few baby clothes are in there. I saw a few socks and shirts for infants, and I was putting clothes in there. Of course, I don't know where to store it. I can't put it into room C or D yet.
Your attic.
No, I can't fit that into the attic.
I'll make room.
No, I can't fit it into the doorway or little hole that they call a doorway that goes into the attic. That is actually the doorway into Eugene's attic. It needs to be vacuumed. There's a few spider webs stuck to it. And as you can see, that doorway is in Eugene's ceiling. And as you can also see, his ceiling in his closet was never painted. Like, I didn't even notice that.
And you paid him to do it?
Yeah, and it's not painted in the closet on the ceiling.
Huh?
And you paid him? Who did you pay?
The same person that
What?
painted over the blue with purple. This used to be blue, and I wanted it to stay blue. I wanted the wall above it to be purple, but as you can see, it was blue. And the person that I paid money to paint the walls purple painted over the blue and did not paint the ceiling in the closet. Alright, I'm going to vacuum in here in a minute. As you know, I've been painting Eugene's dresser, and I decided to go online and try to get some ideas for painting my furniture. And I found some really nice furniture for sale online that I'd really like to buy, but I think it might be a little bit too expensive. Check it out. Look at that. What do you think?
Oh my god, I love it.
Guess how much it is?
$37?
No.
300?
No. Keep going up.
800?
No. It is. You're really going to be surprised. $1,725.
Why?
With $95 shipping. At that cost, you don't even get free shipping. And you have to wait 6 to 8 weeks.
Why?
Because it's by Ralph Garrett. There's a picture of him. If you click on view my entire collection.
But why is he in that pose? Like,
I don't know, but if you click on view my entire collection, it says, oops, page not found. See that? I also really like this table and 2 chair set. It's custom hand painted. Guess how much it is? As I cover it with my finger.
I'm gonna shoot high. 190.
No, more.
300?
413 euros.
What is this? The price is right?
No, this is the price is wrong. This one is hand painted by an artist named Lisa Frick. Oh, Frick. That's a really high price. For a price that freaking high, I think I might just freaking paint one myself. Do you agree? My boyfriend and Eugene have already gone to sleep. I'm about to go to sleep. I actually have a dentist appointment tomorrow. It's tomorrow afternoon, but I have to wake up early in the morning to call my dental insurance company. Oh, look who's coming up. There's Addo car. He's trying to get to this. He wants to attack it. I better put it down. I have to call my dental insurance company and make sure they're going to cover my visit to the dentist tomorrow. They're supposed to, but it's a long story. They weren't going to, but they're supposed to anyway. Anyway, while I'm in Eureka, I will also be getting the underlayment for the laminate floor. So by tomorrow, the floor should be starting to be installed. Hopefully. But tonight, I am very tired, and I am going to go to bed. Please like this video, share this video, watch my other videos, and subscribe to my channel. And I'm sorry for ending every video for the last few days with myself half asleep or falling asleep. Anyway, good night. Last night, you fell asleep watching Autocar roll around on the bed looking cute. Today you can fall asleep watching Jason and Blue Dream look cute while I pet them. And she wants to leave on my shoulders, but it's not going to happen again tonight. And look, Autocar wants to make an appearance in the end of my video as well. Anyway.